It's been 4 months since Governor Newsom said he had a plan to address rising utility costs across the state, but that's the last anyone has heard about it.
KCRA 3 Capitol correspondent Ashley Zavalis joins us in studio. She stayed on top of this, so you've got a long-awaited update now, right?
Well, honestly, it's more of a lack of an update here. California has the second highest electricity rates in the nation, and those rates are outpacing inflation, according to a recent report. The governor signed an executive order months ago directing the California Public Utilities Commission and California Energy Commission to find ways to help utility customers save money on their bills. But tonight, his administration still is not giving up that information. So we're asking, what's the point of signing an executive order if his administration won't make the information public? Governor Gavin Newsom signed this executive order on October 30th to try to tackle expensive utility bills in California. He said in a statement that day, "We're taking action to address rising electricity costs and save consumers money on their bills. California is proving that we can address affordability concerns as we continue our world-leading efforts to combat the climate crisis." The executive order directed the California Public Utilities Commission and California Energy Commission to take a look at state programs that could be cut or changed to help customers save money on their bills. The governor wanted them to submit a report to him by January 1st of this year. But there's been no movement, and his administration is keeping the report under wraps. On January 2nd, we started repeatedly asking for the information on the programs. By January 7th, we filed California Public Records Act requests with each agency for their report. And now, more than a month later, Newsom's administration is either stalling or flat out refusing to give it up.
We have asked for those reports.
I checked in with state lawmakers.
I think it's disappointing. I think it's frustrating. We all know that California families are struggling with high utility costs. They expect us to take a really hard look at their bills and find ways to bring them down.
I look forward to seeing that record myself. One executive order aside, we've also heard this multiple times throughout the year last year. So at this point in time, we need to hear from the CEC, the CPUC.
The CEC and the governor's legal unit said they would get back to us at the end of this month. The California Public Utilities Commission, in its response, said it was withholding the report, citing a section of the law that shields communication between the governor and his staff.
This was the response we got from
I asked McGeorge School of Law professor and longtime lobbyist Chris McKaylee.
Boy, that's broad. The governor's office correspondence exemption may be applicable here, but it has to be counterbalanced with the general interest of the public itself. At this stage, a month and a half later, it should be out in the public domain and also for consideration by the legislature.
So the governor's office has known we've been asking for this information. As we finalized today's story, we reached out to the office for a final comment. A spokesman in response said now the CEC and the CPUC will be publishing the reports tomorrow. That was probably information the agencies could have shared with us as we have these outstanding requests. And again, they were saying that they were going to provide us with potentially an update at the end of this month. So news to us, and we look forward to seeing the report.
Yeah, absolutely. We know you'll have it. Ashley, thank you so much for the update. Well, all of this comes with many moving parts with California's investor-owned utilities. Last year, the California Public Utilities Commission approved 6 rate increases for PG&E. PG&E announced last week it raked in a record nearly $2.5 billion in profits last year.